It's Sports Frenzy! Sports Frenzy!
It's all about the game and how you play it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. The title comes home. Well, it never really left, but...
No. I do see many more titles hanging up there and lots of pretty hats and many...
That's right. Here at the Sports Frenzy, well, at Colton Studios, Sports Frenzy headquarters, we've been updating the look of the studio as we're finding some time to do that. So, added some key touches here. Got all my hats up on the wall now. Because my hats, it's like, I was putting them in the closet, I have my hats in the closet, and it's like, stacking them on top of each other, and it's like, for crying out loud, these things are like all over the place. I need a better spot for them. And then, ding, the light bulb went off in the head. So
yeah. I have all my hats above my bed, hanging just like that.
And then from there, I just kind of took off with the look. Got Coach Bo up here, Coach Harbaugh down here, and got to represent wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Got some title belts here and there and a little bit everywhere. So,
of course, Brother Phil's jersey hanging up back there.
Yes. I finally got Phil's jersey up here now from given to me from the Hope Classroom. So I'm very stoked about that. In memory of our buddy Phil, who played basketball with Rose and I on the original Eagles team.
Caca! Caca!
So how you doing tonight, Rose?
I'm a little congested, a little head cold right now, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any screaming or any crazy stuff with my voice tonight, because otherwise I'll start coughing like crazy. So I'm sucking on cough drops like crazy right now. So this Sports Frenzy recap show is brought to you by Ricola.
So yeah, I got the. I didn't hang up the title belt. And I do have a spot for it where I can hang up. I'm gonna get like some Velcro so I can tear it off when I need it. And then I didn't. I did the same thing with the tag belts. So, the original, I might add, the original tag belts, not those penny things they have now.
Yes.
These are the Jamie Rose, Tim Cole tag team title belts, which when we get together, I'll be bringing yours to you at some point.
Hey, there you go. That way I can have my third belt there, so.
I still have it right here, so.
There it is. How's your weekend been?
Pretty quiet, not bad. Got some stuff done around here this weekend and just been chillaxing and taking it all in.
Nice. Me too. Took some naps and just relaxed, so.
Good weekend for just chilling out, I guess.
Yep. I would agree.
So, not many people, speaking of chilling out, a lot of people had to do Sports Frenzy online this week. I never did find out for sure, so this might be a primarily for you, Hillsdale. Well, it's for everybody. There's, it'll be on the Facebook page and on the Twitter account too. So.
Well, I'll email it out. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody decides, hey, let's see what some scores were from this weekend.
Well, we hand out the sheets, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. So some people like to still participate, even if it's just more so the teachers than anything else. But
there you go.
So for those at home who participated, we've got some scores for you.
It is. Like I said, I'm not doing anything crazy with my voice tonight.
Right. So basically, wow, these NLL lacrosse games could have been squeaker games this week, Rose.
I know. I was thinking about that. Maybe next week I'll choose an NL lacrosse game there as my squeaker game. So, you want me to open us up, or you want to?
Sure. You can go ahead and open us up.
All right. Well, you're starting out with a little NLL lacrosse. The Rochester Nighthawks squeaked by the Calgary Roughnecks 9-8 in overtime.
The Colorado Mammoth get a squeaker of a win against the Black Wolves, 14-13.
Ooh. Either one of those could have been my squeaker game of the week.
Right.
Because, my squeaker of the game was a... moving into some NCAA men's basketball. Michigan State defeats Ohio State 91-76.
It's your first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. It's your first three-point bonus game. This game we have West Virginia getting the win over Baylor, 69-58.
Ooh, another possible squeaker game of my week, which also I called as my Rose upset special, was a failed that one. North Carolina squeaks by Duke, 76-72.
Yeah, that's not really a squeaker though.
That's 3 points.
Well, 5 points. 76-72. 4 points.
4 points. Close
Man,
enough.
that's 2 baskets. 2. Jamie's head's in the clouds tonight.
It is. I got a little cold medicine.
It's all good, dude.
Now, come on. If I would have called that my squeaker game of the week,
It wouldn't
you
have
wouldn't
counted.
have given it to me based on 1 point.
Yeah, it's 2 baskets. It's only 1 basket.
That's why I don't choose basketball as my squeaker games.
That's a squeaker for basketball. We went over this, Rose. Anywhere from 1 to 3 points.
I was trying.
1
Anyways,
basket, or a 3-point basket, or a free throw shot.
North Carolina defeats Duke 76-72.
Iowa ended up beating Michigan, and it took them in the second period kind of to do this. I watched this game, 71-61. Kind of disappointing senior night for the. Ironically enough, the 2 seniors that Michigan has on their team right now are both injured, so neither one of them was dressed to play.
Yeah, it seems like injuries have kind of hurt Michigan this year.
They are in the tournament, though, from what I understand.
That's good. Good.
Eighth seed at the moment.
Hey, you never know. Those Cinderella teams. Moving on, we got Virginia over Louisville, 68-46.
Moving on to some women's NCAA basketball action. We have Akron getting a win over Bowling Green, 71-61.
Central Michigan defeats Eastern Michigan, 78-70.
Ball State gets a win over Toledo, 68-58.
Western Michigan defeats Northern Illinois, 64-60. Can't read my handwriting.
And the Detroit Titans, not letting me down, get a win over Milwaukee, 80-76. Why does that sound quieter than it normally does?
What?
It sounded like it started going quiet.
I don't know. I didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, that was weird. It's quieter than normal. All right, this is the Jamie Rose Squeaker Game of the Week.
Nashville defeats Colorado 5-2.
Dun, 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 dun. 3 points. 3-point bonus game.
Thank you for taking that one because there's no way my voice could handle that one.
Yeah, I knew that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Once again, the Sports Frenzy is brought to you by Ricola.
On your second Ricola already, wow.
Bro, I'm talking a lot.
Anaheim gets the win over the LA Kings, 3-2.
The Chicago Blackhawks defeat the Detroit Red Wings 4-1. Passing the ball, Tim.
Ugh. Alley-oop. Bounce pass.
Other corner. Other corner. We got to get those corners figured out.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Let's see. We're on to NBA basketball, actually. I lost where I was going with that right for a moment there. The Knicks get a win over the Detroit Pistons, 102-89. Boo.
The Chicago Bulls defeat the Houston Rockets, 108-100.
And the unbelievable shakeup of the year, and this game, and this isn't a joke, this game goes down in history. The Chicago Bulls, LA Lakers, not the Chicago Bulls, the LA Lakers get a huge win over the Golden State Warriors, 112-95. It's the first time a team way under that has as crappy of a record as the Lakers this year has upset a top-seeded team like that.
Well, it's what it is Golden State has a winning average of like 900, which is like 90%.
Yeah.
The Lakers have a winning percentage of 200, so like 20% basically. So it's the first time ever a 200 average team beats a 900 average team.
This is one for the history books, folks.
Yep. Oh, wrong one. Wrong horn.
What was that, Pyro?
I think so. I never played it that long before.
Pyro, yes. Wait a minute. If we're going to have Pyro, I got to do the Triple H.
You should be doing the water thing tonight.
I can't do it. You know I can't do it.
I know you can't, but you made me do it the other night. That wasn't bad.
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
No,
that worked.
I'll just work on getting that fine mist spray.
That was perfect. I got the fine mist. Wow. I've never had success with that before.
Now the question is, how much is all over your electronic device right now?
The screen got a little bit, but it's not bad. Actually, I got more on my lamp that's down here than anything. So.
Uh-oh. That's a fire hazard, boys and girls.
I never said the room was up to fire code.
We have the fire extinguishers handy? Okay, good. We do. The Grand Rapids Griffins defeat the Charlotte Checkers 4-0.
And the Florida Everblades get a win over the Toledo Rockets in a squeaker of a game for, what'd I say?
Rockets.
Oh, sorry. Toledo Walleye. The Toledo Walleye fall to Florida Everblades. Everblades? Yeah, Everblades. 4-3 in a squeaker of a game.
It was.
I think the key to that is you don't put very much water in your mouth.
Yeah, you don't put a full, it's just a little bit.
I just had very little. Now I know the secret, I think.
That really is the secret. It's not a lot of water. It's just almost like like a sip of a water, just enough so you have a little bit in your mouth, and then you.
Yeah.
Well played, my young Jedi Knight.
I think it's funny. All right, you got time. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. You got this. Oh, what a race we had in Las Vegas Speedway this week. So, if you guys follow the posts online, I got some misinformation at first because I had like 3 different guys. The first posting I had actually did have Kyle Busch winning the race, and 2 guys I'd never heard of before. So I'm like, wow, this is nuts. And then just a few seconds later, what that was talking about is those 3 cars, I guess, had the points or the lead like 190 laps out of some many laps. So your winners in the end ended up being Brad Kolowski, number 1. Number 2 was Joey Logano. And number 3 was Jimmy Johnson. So I got a point for NASCAR this week, which.
Yep.
Oh.
Tim destroyed me this week. He ended up winning 15-9 against me.
That was even with my deferred game, so that was pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Because I got a big win over.
Well, you got my hopes up because I saw that post that Kyle Busch had. I think you said he had won or something. I was like, yes, I got a point in NASCAR this week. And then I look it up and I'm like, no, I didn't get a point this week in NASCAR.
Well, it was weird because that first post he made it sound like he'd won the race. I don't know. That post I posted, if you go back on Facebook and look at it, it's misleading, I guess. And either that or I didn't read it good enough. I was posting kind of in a hurry.
We did have a busy Saturday.
Oh, well, no biggie. Well, it was biggie. Got a point, so.
Like I got a point and then it was taken away from me.
That's right.
Check it out on the Facebook page. I posted you have to go on there and look at this if you haven't seen it already, Tim. But at the Milwaukee Bucks halftime show, they had a dog that did 6 backflips.
I did see that. I was looking at that.
It's crazy. Check. And it's not like somebody sitting there going like this with the dog. The dog's doing it himself.
Yeah, he was doing backflips.
WWE rumors that Baylor Club making debut on main roster after WrestleMania 32. Some of those names will include AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and several other guys. So stay tuned and see if that's.
I'm really surprised by that because I don't really see anybody that's in NXT right now that's prepped to become the next champion.
Well, if you remember, Kevin Owens did his debut and he had the NXT title for quite a while on the main roster.
That's true. Actually, you're right about that because he was still doing both shows because it's probably what they'll end up doing.
I don't know if this is really sports related. It kind of is. Rob Dyrdek is a professional skateboarder. So, anyways, congratulations out to him. Him and his wife are expecting a baby on the way. So I'm not sure if that's really sports related, but oh
well. 2 big upsets in UFC fighting action this weekend. Nate Diaz beat McGregor, which wasn't supposed to happen. And in the women's division, the lady beat Ronda Rousey got beat. So, two big upsets in UFC, actually. You can get details on that on our Facebook page.
Yeah, that one fight was thrown together really quick. That they weren't even supposed to fight, and they just said, "Oh, we'll just throw these guys together." So, yeah, it was definitely an upset. I think sometime Monday, Peyton Manning will make his announcement that he's retiring.
Official. Now.
Yeah, it's official. Yes.
It's all over Facebook right now that he's retiring. So I wonder what made him decide to change his mind, because he was exploring coming back.
I think he wanted to go out on top with a championship.
True. Hey, congratulations to the Adrian men's hockey team for bringing home the Harris Trophy. Good job, guys.
The reports are the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer and Chicago Bears head coach will be the next head coach of Illinois.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Also announced for WWE News is Ric Flair will be inducting Sting into the WWE Hall of Fame. Apparently, Rhino is done with wrestling.
Yeah.
And wants to be our state representative.
Yep. The article was funny, or people were commenting on there. So instead of gore, 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 it should be vote, vote, vote.
I didn't even recognize him.
I didn't either. He looks like he's lost a little weight since his last wrestling match in WWE.
He doesn't look like Rhino anymore.
The fact that he's in a suit and a bow tie doesn't help either.
Did he cut his hair too, it looks like?
He might have it in a ponytail or something, or pulled back.
Yeah.
The Kings and the Ducks had a good old-fashioned brawl. So, yeah, stay tuned to the next Kings-Ducks game. That might be a good one to tune into. Ooh. Boston College becomes the first team in ACC history to go winless in both basketball and football conference play in the same school year. They're 0-8 in football and 0-18 in basketball. Ouch.
Yeah.
I bet you will be hearing
I would almost guarantee it. They're getting a lot of bad press for that already. So.
Yeah. I think that's all I got for you guys.
That's much all I have for you guys, too. So, thanks for tuning in again tonight, folks, and we will see you again real soon for the next edition of Sports Frenzy. Coach Cole here, Jamie Rose, and we hope you have a great start to your week, and we will see you again real soon. Take care, everybody.
Go Blue.